Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ken's Geek Side, and today we're gonna review this week's comic book review. Anyways, thank you for dropping by. I'm your host Ken. On this channel, we talk about all things comic books, and if you're new here, if we talk about all things comic books. Thank you for stopping by. If you like these kind of contents, make sure to click like, subscribe, and share this video. And it would help me out tremendously. Sometimes I don't know how to speak English on this channel, and I stutter and shit like that. So, welcome to my channel. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get reviewing. Let's get to review. Let's go. Let's review some comic books, shall we? Fuck. Oh, and also I talk about all things like there's spoilers on here, and if you don't like spoilers, I'm sorry. Okay, first up we have DC. So DC always release their comic books on Tuesday, so I write my reviews on DC first. And starting off DC, we have DC's favorite son, and it's Batman, One Dark Knight by Jock and art by Jock. So I've been noticing a trend with publishers lately. They've been letting artists pen their own stories, and it's kind of a hit or miss, but Jock has been doing an excellent job. The first issue, I didn't know how it was going to be, but this week's second issue really picks things up. The emotional dialogue between Batman and EMP. Yeah, he doesn't overcrowd the panels with too much text bubbles. He just puts what's important and is straight to the point. Art is absolutely brutal. It's Jock. I think it's doing a good job. Can't wait for, issue 3. And after Batman One Dark Knight, there's Batman Beyond the White Knight. This is issue 1 from Sean Murphy, and it is stemming from the White Knight universe. The universe where Joker becomes sane and Batman is now in jail. So this takes place after the whole event of, the White Knight. And, oh man, dude. This issue, anything coming from the White Knight universe to me has been excellent so far. Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis in the suit, he looks like an urban legend. Like, because this is a new Batman, the people of Gotham are gonna start talking about him like, oh, there's a new Batman out in town, gonna beat my ass. Like, he should look like an urban legend until he's out in the open. So, and in this issue, Robin, aka Jason Todd, has his own Robin. You should definitely check it out. I think that Robin suit is probably one of my favorite Robin suits so far. The art is good. It's about the same as every other White Knight series, which is really good. And this issue has one of my favorite iterations of Joker yet. He looks more dapper. I think he just looks, I don't know, it's different, but it's Joker. And next up is Sensational Wonder Woman #1 by, it's an anthology series, so it's by various authors. But my favorite story in there so far was the first story by Paula Sevenbergen. Sorry if I butcher her name. It's a story about a boy who dresses up like Wonder Woman and gets bullied for it by, boys that dress up like Batman or Green Lantern. This is a good story. It doesn't shove anything down your throat. It's a perfect example of showing and not telling. If I was to read this first story and it said like, oh, here are the toxic males, toxic masculinity, showing hate towards like the LGBTQ community. The dialogue is nothing like that. It's pure, it's innocent, and it's actually very enjoyable. So it doesn't shove anything down your throat. Definitely give it a read. The last two I didn't really care about, didn't make no sense to me. And there was way too much text bubbles, and I found myself getting bored with the last two story. But anyways, check it out. You guys might like it. Next publisher is Marvel. So let's get down to it. Coming up from Marvel is Hulk #5 by Donny Cates. I honestly thought I love this Hulk run because it's by Donny Cates and the art is by Ryan Ottley, the artist for the Invincible series. But it's been surprisingly underwhelming. If you like Hulk smashing stuff without any good stories, definitely for you. If you like action. If you're more of a story-driven person like me, you'll probably be bored with it. But it looks like things will pick up in the next couple of issues, but I also told myself that back in issue 3, so we'll see. And after Hulk, we have Dark Ages #6 by Tom Taylor. I just felt like doing that. Watch Bridgerton, with my wife a couple of days ago, so I have that British accent stuck in me right now. Anyways, Anyways, the finale to one of the better Marvel series out there right now. Tom Taylor's grown on me as one of my favorite writers at the moment. In this issue, Deadpool stopped the Purple Man like how every villain should have been stopped. One bullet straight to the brain. This finale ended with a bang and a much needed reunion between the Avengers. So it's a good finale. I love Tom Taylor. Iron Fist issue 1 and 2 by Alyssa Wong. So I had to go back and read issue 1 because I totally forgot that Iron Fist is Asian now. And issue 2 that came out this week is still a little underwhelming, but he does finally start his real Iron Fist training. And it's cool that they mentioned Chio in here. So Chio, I don't know how to pronounce it in Mandarin, but the way I pronounce it, Chio, I'm a direct descendant from him because I'm 100% Hmong, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Google him. Google him. You guys will know. The art is good. And the story is okay. I'll just have to keep reading more to figure out if I really like it or not. And next publisher we're going to talk about is Image Comics. And coming from Image Comics is Rogue Sun #2 by Ryan Perrault. I love the series so far, even though it's 2 issues in. It doesn't just have good action, but it has a damn good story, like a good father and son story. The more I read the series, the more I see like he's like a mashup between Kamen Rider and Batman. Awesome read so far. Everyone go pick it up. You guys won't regret it. And the last comic book I read for this week, it is Radiant Black #13 by Kyle Higgins. And he goes
full corrupt, full bad mode, like murder bad mode. He
murdered someone.
Anyways, to be honest, Radiant Black has been kind of steady for me. The story kind of dropped off a couple issues ago, actually, to be honest, in my opinion. But, you know, it's interesting. It's still interesting enough to read, but not exciting enough to care. So, but the last couple of pages does have me intrigued. So, we shall wait and we shall continue to read on. Alright guys, and that was all the comic books I read this week. Comment down below what comic books you guys are reading, what you guys want to read, what you guys want me to cover and stuff like that. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, happy reading, peace, bye-bye.